To another race of the Ultimate Racing League. Tonight we are with the AM2 guys at the Daytona road course of the Daytona International Speedway. As you can see, it looks like it's a nice sunny afternoon here in Daytona. I'm not actually quite sure where it is in the US. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the commentary, in the comments and stuff like that. But as you can see, all the crowds, they've been here for a very long time because they've literally just had the 24 hours. So, as I said, it is the road course, so home of NASCAR and Indy and the Indy 500. Normally they use the oval track of that, but do you know what's good? Because it's now the Ultimate Racing League guys' turn, they've changed it into the road course because we don't want to see these guys just turning left for the next 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Of course not. No, we like to see a little bit of technicality in the tracks, and that's exactly what we're going to see tonight, hopefully. And hopefully everybody actually keeps those lovely, lovely looking Ferraris there on the grid, paintwork in one piece, you know. I'm sure the guys last time out at Sardinia, their garages were literally pulling their hair out because they had so much paintwork to do, especially on Steele's car. So, yeah, so before we get going, obviously I just want to say a massive big thank you to the URL admin for letting me do the commentary and for our new sponsors for the 2026 first season of the year, Prop Up & Co. So welcome aboard, Prop Up & Co. Now, should we get on with it? Should we have a look who's on the grid? So, again, that word so. On pole position, I don't think I've seen him on pole so far this year. So congratulations. So Max himself, he's on pole. Oh, we'll get it right eventually. Here we go. So on pole is Max. In second spot is Gaz. Actually, let me come up here. It doesn't even work, does it? Yeah, I'll do that. Do you know what? I'm one of them days. Right, we'll just do it this way. At least then you'll be able to see them all. On pole, we have Max. We'll try that one again. In second place, we have Gaz. In third spot, we have Castian. I'm excited about IQ4. So for round 3, race 1, so he's managed to get himself up to 4th spot on the qualifying, so that's great. So that's IQ4 in 4th. In 5th, my man, the main man, Slowpoke Racing. Lovely, lovely. In 6th, we've got the Danish Meister. I actually think that's wrong. Is it Danish or Norwegian? Let me know. Let me know, Hoyland. I'm normally good at geography, but I'm pretty sure that's Denmark, but I could be wrong. In 7th spot, we have Flash. In 8th spot, we have Steele. And in 9th spot, we have Luggy. In that lovely AF Corsa Ferrari that. In 10th spot, we have Addy. 11th spot, we have LB. In 12th spot, we've got Daddy Dims in the VerstappenRacing.com Oracle Franz Hermann livery. In 13th spot, we've got Sid. That's actually good qualifying from Sid. 15 on the grid, and you qualified in 13th, so well done there, Sid. In 14th, we've got System. And bringing up the rear, we've got Slim. Good old Slim Shady. So, Daytona road course. Turn 1. So that's going to be an interesting one to see. So, this is race 1. So, no tyres, mandatory. It's just an out-and-out sprint, racing softs. So these guys, well, as we've seen in the last couple of races, they will get to the end on the fuel and tyres. So I don't honestly think that's going to be an issue today. So I'm going to start midway down the pack so we can have a look at how they all get round at turn 1. So as you can see, the red lights, they're on 3. So we're going to get this show on the road. 4, 5, and it's go, go, go! I've always wanted to do that. Always wanted to do that. And now I have done it. I'm so happy. So like I said, we're going to stick with Luggy here. I want to see if everybody's going to get round turn 1, because I was here earlier and it wasn't pleasant, especially in race 1. Ooh, okay. Are they all going to get through? There's a little bit of ghosting going on. That's great. That's lovely to see. I always like watching these guys. I really do. You know, there's nothing wrong with Group 4 cars. Nothing at all. Maybe just a bit elbows out there from Steele, Daddy Dims. Daddy Dims won't like that, will he? Yeah. I must. What I might do is I might, after the race, run into the pit lane to see what happens between these two guys. Elbows out, and for his sins, Daddy Dims has got half-second penalty. And round this track, half-second penalties, they are brutal because it's just past the bus stop chicane, and oh, look at that! What a lovely overtake that is from Daddy Dims. I do feel a bit sorry for Daddy Dims because all of that hard work that he might well get past these guys, he's going to lose it. So look at these. I absolutely love watching these guys race. I get so excited. I actually want to join these guys. There's only 15 on the grid. I reckon there's another spot for me because I really want to get in with these. These are fantastic. Just watching them. Look at these three abreast coming up to the bus stop. We know three abreast does not work through there. So someone's going to have to give. Somebody's going to have to give. Wow, look at that. This is fantastic. Are they all through? They are. They are all through, and Daddy Dims has dropped right to the back, so he's going to have served that half-second penalty. And this is the worst part of the track to have to put the penalty zone system. It's not good. So these guys are already scampering off ahead, and he's now going to have to slow down. See the slow down bar? That's filling up now. They are literally just going to disappear. Hopefully he can get himself composed and catch up to the back. So we're going to go back up to the top, and look who it is. The main Gazman. He's in first again. Fantastic looking livery that is, isn't it? You know, it just goes with the driver, doesn't it? It's just like, hey, I'm the number one man. I'm the number one. And looks like he's already pulled out quite a gap on. Who have we got behind? So as we're looking at Gaz, we're going to drop down. So in second spot we've got IQ4. So IQ4 is coming round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. I'm terrible with corners, I really am. We're just going to watch the guys race. That's what I like watching. They go hammer and tong. So Max did actually start on pole, but he seems to have dropped back a bit. So if there was a little bit of argy-bargy going on there, I do apologise. I was just so excited watching everybody actually get through the bus stop and the first turn. So great watching these two. So Max is taking IQ4, and we're coming up to the bus stop chicane. Now everybody's at it, aren't they? Look, so Gaz is all out on his own, as he does. So let's see now. Is IQ going to go? Is he going to have a go at it? Will he have a try? He's thought better of that, hasn't he? Right, so we've seen IQ4 and Max, so we're going to drop that down now to Cashion. Cashion driving in number 28. Fezza, as I like to call him. He seems to be on his own a little bit there at the moment, so we'll drop back to Hoyland. Who have we got near Hoyland? Anywhere? Now Slowpoke's dropped back quite a bit, so I need to go and find out exactly what's happened here. Oh! Slowpoke, he's the first on Hairy Cam. He is the first. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's just gone a little bit too deep across the grass. Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of time there, unfortunately. The momentum's with the other guys coming through the bus stop chicane. So maybe Slowpoke lifted off a little bit, you know, to stop himself getting a penalty because he did cut quite a bit. But fortunately, he does have Sid. Well, unfortunately, but Sid's carrying a half-second penalty, so it's going to be short-lived for Sid. Short-lived for Sid because yeah, here we go. Right, so like I said, I'm going to go back up. Let's have a butch. So Gazman's not going to get a lot of airtime. Come on, Gaz. Come on, slow down and let these guys challenge you. Max is in second spot, followed by IQ4, who is the last man on the podium. Cashion is on fourth, chasing down IQ4. Now chasing down Cashion is Hoyland, and he has gone a little like he went a little bit wide there, but he just about saved it. In sixth spot, chasing down Hoyland is Still, but to me it looks like he's being chased close behind by Addy. Look at this, fantastic. Look at all the crowd. Crowds come out to see these boys. They love the Feather boys. They love the AM2 boys. Out of all the leagues, it's always these guys. Their stands are always packed because they love their camaraderie. Whether that is the right word to use it, don't know. Could be, but they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. LB's decided to go a little bit wide there, so that's going to be. So Slowpoke's going to be licking his chops. I'm not quite 100% sure whether the slipstream is at all good round Daytona. You'd expect it to be, but it just looks like a long train, doesn't it? Just a long train. Maybe Slowpoke. He's all the way about this. That's a great shot though, because you're getting all of these guys to come through. So at the moment, Slowpoke, my man, he's in 9th. You've got Flash Gordon, he's in 10th. Luggy is in 11th, and he's carrying half-second penalty. So will he? I don't think. Yeah, the next penalty line. So yeah, he's going to serve it straight away. So Sid must be licking his chops, thinking result. I love that, Luggy. Thank you very much. Just remember, no door banging, guys. So Sid takes the 11th spot, and Luggy has dropped down to 12th. Down in 13th, we've got Daddy Dims and Global Slim. I keep calling Global Slim, just Slim Shady. These two guys are going at it as well. So, yeah, Slim decided to back out there a little bit. Probably a wise decision. I came a crop on that corner earlier on today. It's not pleasant. So, live to fight another day. That's what I say. So, like we say, so Slim is down in 14th. We've got System bringing up the rear in 15th. Back up to the top, the Gazman. He is with a 157.8, and he is pulling out quite a lengthy gap back to Max. So, barring Gazman, oh look at this, and he's gone purple sector again. So, barring Gazman does anything wrong, or he gets subject to the commentator's curse, maybe I should watch him more, and then he might make a few mistakes and let everybody else catch up. So, Gaz, the Gazman, he's in 1st. Max, he is in 2nd spot. IQ4 is on the last step of the podium at the moment. Doesn't look like he's got too many behind him. They sound great, don't they? Do you not think? Those engines, they do sound brilliant. They do sound brilliant. And so far, so good, because there's only a little bit of paintwork missing off Cashion's car there. So I'm guessing the guys in the garage, they'll all be breathing a sigh of relief that they don't actually, not going to have to do too much tonight. That's where the fingers crossed anyway. So back in 5th, we've got Hoyland. There's a little bit of a gap back to Steele, but I don't, like I said before, I don't think the slipstream's particularly good this season. So he shouldn't really, unless, look at that, he's got McDonald's on the back of his car. That looks fantastic. It's making me want a Big Mac. And his driver's number is 1.3. Hey, he's found a loophole in the regulations. I didn't think of that. Maybe I should have thought about that. 1.1, maybe. That's actually pretty sassy there from Hoyland. Look at that view. Look at this. I love this view. And here we go. Slowpoke in 8th and Addy's in 7th. Flash is in 9th. That's a fantastic view, isn't it? I could sit there all day. I do like Daytona. It's one of my most favourite tracks, Daytona. Like I say, I don't really know the corners, but it's my own fault really, because I just can't be bothered. I just can't bother to learn it. I know Slowpoke Racing, who covers the league I'm in, he's got a whole big binder, and he's learned all the corners and that. But this is my 3rd season, so I'm just gonna wing it. It's it looks good anyway. You know, that corner there, this corner here. At least I get the bus stop chicane right. It's a bit hard not to, isn't it? So, right, should I get back to the racing instead of just gibbering on? Yeah, I think I should, because we're at lap 5 out of 12. As I said, they're all on racing softs, so there's no point having to look down through to go, oh, who's got softs, who's got medium. It's mandatory racing softs only in this race. So, like I said, Slowpoke was in 8th spot. We've got Flash. Looked like he was going to try and move up there. Would have been a bit of a dive, to be honest, so he's thought better of that. Back in 10th, we've got LB. In 11th spot, we've got Daddy Dims and the City Sloth still going out, and we've got Luggy. Look at these three guys. This is what I love, absolutely love. You'll think I'm going to be fucking crazy when you watch this, but I absolutely love these guys. It literally is elbows out, foot to the floor, full on Days of Thunder style. And what better place to do it at Daytona? Who's going to have it? Who wants it? At the moment, Lug's in 12th, Sid's in 12th now, and Lug's in 11th. So Luggy, he's got the inside. He's got the inside, so he's going to have that unless he goes deep, which is not. He's keeping that nice and tight round turn 1. Great looking livery on that. I've got that livery in ACC. It's fantastic. Right, there's not really going to be a lot happening between this part of the technical track unless Luggy decides to go on. So Sid's in 12th spot. This is better from Sid. This is better than Sid. No one wants to see somebody driving at the back of the track all on their lonesome. I feel like he's now trying to kind of getting used to the car, and he's no longer miles behind crashing into barriers and sticking it in reverse. It's just the top 3 guys are coming around the corner and nearly kind of like basically being T-boned and sent to the hospital, and you know, RIP Siddy. So Sid's in 12th, but Sid is coming under attack, or already has come under attack from Daddy Dims. Sid's not having any of it though, is he? If he could just stay in that slipstream, will he have a go? Will he try to dummy, go to the outside and then quickly switch back to the inside? Or is he just going to sit behind him? Look at Daddy Dims, he's waiting in the wings. These two going hammer and tong. This is good, I like this. Keep it up, Sid. So again, we've got Daddy Dims who's in 13th. We've got Slim Shady who's in 14th, and we've got System bringing up the rear. He seems to have slipped quite far back. Now let me have a look at his car, shall we? Let's have a look. He really needs to get onto his design team, doesn't he? You know, very plain, not a lot to look at other than just red and 909 with the big whopping URL on the windscreen. They want to be careful of that because they'll start handing out penalties because he's not got no URL logos or anything like this. Now we do have a yellow flag. Now this is Lug Nuts. So Luggy, you have just been caught on Hairy Cam. So here we go. What's going on with Luggy? Looks like he's gone too deep. He has. Oh! I tell you what, I bet that hurt. Now look at the state of his car now. That's the commentator's curse, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to go down the paddock now because the engineers at his garage are going to be cursing me now, saying, because you and your big mouth, our driver's now wrecked his car. He is carrying damage as well, so this is System's chance to take him. Come on, System. Come on, you know you got it in you. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Is he thinking twice about it? I think he is. Okay. Right, so back up the top. The Gazman, he is miles out in front. He's gone. There's nothing stopping this guy. I don't think so, unless barring something goes seriously wrong with his engine, or he has a massive off, or somebody puts some aftershave in his fuel tank. No one's really going to know. So it looks like it's Gazman's to lose, to be fair. So we're going to go back to Max. Max is pretty much on his own, and what a more fitting livery to be at the Daytona. Mellow yellow. Oh, gets me all nostalgic. Makes me want to go and watch Days of Thunder again. Such a great looking livery, especially around here. Sun shining as well. So back in third, we've got IQ4. So the top 3 guys are all pretty spaced out. So that's your podium at the moment, on the looks of it. I don't think anyone's going to catch Gaz. So it's really, by the looks of it, could be just up to IQ4 and Max, who decides who's going to have that second step on the podium. Now back in 4th spot, we've got Cassian. always makes it look like he goes wide there, doesn't it? But it doesn't. It's because there's a little dip in the road, so it makes it look like that. But I like looking in this view because it shows the whole thing. It's just great. I just love it. Will it show us a different view? No. Okay, it won't. In fifth spot we've got Hoyland. They're all pretty spaced out. Hoyland, and then you've got Steele and you've got Slowpoke. So these two, at the moment, from what I can see on the map, these two are the closest to each other. So if Slowy, I won't call him that. Now, if Slowpoke can keep in the slipstream of however little the slipstream is around here, you might fancy a try up the inside for the bus stop. Let's go on board. Let's go on board with Slowpoke. Let's have a look. He's up on the inside. We are side by side. Who's going to have the bigger gonads? That's the question. Oh no! Oh my damn! Oh dear! Right, we're going to have to go back and have a look at that. Poor old Slowpoke. He's been done on hairy cam again. Let's have a good look at this because it's Inspector Hairy time. Do Inspector Hairy. Do. Well, it's good that he's waiting. That's not for me to say. I don't know. Has he got up to speed? Poor old Slowpoke. Poor old Slowpoke. Look at this. He's just dropping down the field. I'm still waiting for him. You going to get going? Where is Still? That's really unfortunate for Slowpoke. He's got the hazards on as well. So has he got some sort of? Has he got a technical fault? Or is he just showing the hazard lights to say, "Damn you, Harry, because you said that all the cars look nice." Half the garages down there are going to have to do a lot of repairs on the cars. That's really unfortunate. He was doing quite well as well. But you know what, this is racing, so sometimes this can happen, especially at the bus stop. If one doesn't give way, because these guys don't give an inch, they don't want to give an inch to the track, so I'm sure they'll sort it out when they get back to the pits, and yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. So, like we said, we've got Slowpoke, and we've got Steel, we've got System, we've got Luggy bringing up the rear. So Gazman, back to the Gazman. Look at that, look at the space he's got up in the top right hand corner. It's got a nice kind of like a, what's that, southeasterly wind, so it's blowing the car a little bit sideways. It's miles, he's gone, so they've got like 2-3 laps to go. 3 laps I think, or 2 after this one. So Gaz is in first, Max another one, he's in second spot, no one really in front, no one really behind. Mellow Yellow just showing all his skill. Followed a little way behind is IQ4, again they're kind of like spaced out, so nothing really going on at the front. There's not really anyone behind him. Cashin the same, he's got a bit of a gap, and you've got Hoyland chasing Cashin down. Now we go further back, we've got LB who's he's in 6th spot, followed by Flash, and then followed by Addy. That's a great view, that bit, isn't it? Down in 9th we've got Daddy Dims. So Daddy Dims was right at the back, and he's managed to claw his way back up to 9th. It's obviously the mishap that's happened between Steel and Slowpoke. In 10th spot we've got Sid. This is it. Sid's in the top 10. So you've got to take your hats off to Sid and have a bow, because this is what I want to see from Sid. Keep going. Back in 11th we've got Slim Shady. And just behind we've got Slowpoke. And she just missed him, so he was carrying a 1 second penalty. So how do you get a 1 second penalty for that? Let's have a look. Let's see what's happened here. Oh. Wow, yes, okay. That, Mr. Slowpoke Racing, the definition of mowing the lawn. You know, track limits, keep the car in the track limits, and you won't get a second penalty. Unfortunate for him, he's got Steel just behind him, so that 1 second on this oval track really does cost you. That's 1 second as well. So Slowpoke's going to drop quite far back. He might even be caught by lug. He might. It looks like he is catching. Right, I'll tell you what, so I don't give him too much time. We're going to do a lap with Gaz. We're going to do a lap with the Gaz man in a minute. But he's not quite there yet. Out on his own, sipping pina colada. And get his old rednecks to do him some meat for a bit of lunch. Gone, isn't he? Disappeared. So Gaz is in first. Max is in second. IQ4 is in fourth. Cash IQ4. Well done. Cashin is in. No, IQ4 is in third. What am I doing? Cashin is in fourth. Hoyland is in fifth. LB is in sixth. Flash is in seventh. Addy's in eighth. Slim's in ninth. It's got followed closely by Steel. Then we've got Daddy Dims, Slowpoke, Sid, Luggy, and Sister Max. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go on board with Gazman. We're going to go and do a lap with Gazman. It's almost kind of like a little cheat mode, isn't it? To see what everybody else sees, what they're not doing and what Gaz is doing. So as you can see there, it took a wide line. So we're coming around to turn one. You want to hug that inside. Foot flat to the floor. This is turn 2. I'm going to call them turn 3. Then what you want to do is you want to hang over to the left. Just as you get past here, this is turn 3. Look how tight he's hugging that line. Let it drift out to the left. Get your foot flat to the floor. Turn 5. It's a little bit. I don't normally go that close. I normally go out wide and then come in. Yeah. So here we are at turn 6. Is he going to hug that apex? Almost looks like he misses it, but I don't think he does. That's a great. He's disappeared, doesn't he? Look, nobody behind him. Coming up to turn 9. That's lovely. Again, nice tight turn there. Now this is foot flat to the floor. No holds barred, as I like to say in the US of A. This bit there's not really a lot to look at, really, other than the fact that he really is hugging that yellow line. Of course, if you go all the way over the yellow line, you're going to get reset on the track and you won't be happy with that. So we're coming up to these marker boards here, 3, 2, 1, and then here's the bus stop chicane. So you're going to take that corner really nice there. Yeah, it's quite a tricky one to get right, the bus stop chicane round here. It really is. You can come round here probably about 5 or 6 times and not get it right, but on the seventh time, you'll hit it. Perfecto. Like I say, it's going around the oval, so it's a good job that they've actually put the day circuit in here and not the oval, because I honestly wouldn't know what to say. Just oh yeah, he's just going to turn left, and then turn left, and then turn left. Right, so there we go. There's a lap with the Gazman. First one of the season lap. So just come out of here. Looks like he's pushing really hard, doesn't he? So Gaz is in first. Max is still in second. IQ 4. So there's your podium boys. They're all on the last lap as well. I honestly can't see that changing. So these look like your top 3 guys. Gold, silver and bronze. In fourth spot we have Castrian. In fifth we have Hoyland. They are really spaced out now. In sixth spot we've got Flash. In seventh we've got LB. In eighth we've got Addy. In ninth we've got Steel, who's quite a bit back, and then we've got like 2 battles here. So we've got Steel, got a load of these guys, Global. Here we go, this is what we want to see. I will go back up to Gaz, but there's 4 here. This is for the pickings, mate. Me jabbering on too much, I completely missed that. So let's go on board. I want to see this. It looked like there was 4 of them. Here we go, yeah, Sid's coming. So Mark's already made the move. So Mark's now moved back up to 11th spot. Hugged that tight inside line. Daddy Dims has gone wide. He's going to have really dirty tyres. So he's now lost that spot. So he's now dropped back to 14. That's not what you want to see, is it? Unfortunately, I'm going to need to go back up to the top because Gaz is... Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to stay with these guys. This is great watching these. I'll keep an eye on Gazman when he goes through the bus stop as I can. But these four here, it's always great watching these guys. Always great watching these guys. I'm running out of things to say. This is the only bit that's going on around the track, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. Daddy Dims has fallen off slightly a little bit. So now I'm going to go back up to the top. So not only is he in first spot, but he's holding the fastest lap. So he's doing a 1:57.2. Is he going to flash the lights? Flash the lights for me. Yes, I love that. Thank you so much. Max is second spot on the podium. He's got that silver trophy. That's a great race for Max, that is. Fantastic. Oh, don't go too... Oh, okay. I don't know whether that was accidental or not. There we go. Flash of the lights. The boys are loving it. Cashion in fourth. Good race. Hoyland, he's going to cross the line in fifth. I love the sound of them. You've got them in, yeah. The sound of them sound fantastic. Sixth spot for Flash. Seventh spot for LB. Eighth for Addy. Steele's going to bring it home in ninth. Look at that big train of cars behind him. He's now literally a dash to the line. That's what you have to do, to dash to the line. There's no other choice. Still in 10th, Slim in 10th, sorry. Slowpoke crossed the line 11th. Sid in 12th. Lugnuts in 13th. Daddy Dims in 14th. And System has crossed the line in 15th. Well, for me, I actually thought that was brilliant. Like I said, I say it all the time. I absolutely love watching these guys go round and round. So it's the highlight of my day when I get to commentate on these guys. So well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure all of this crowd have enjoyed it. And join me for race 2. With the boys. So it's different format. It's going to be mandatory tyres, mediums and hards, fuel's a little bit higher. It does look like a gas guzzler track, so who knows, they might have to fill up. This is Harry Poppins channel, covering for the AM2 guys, and I'll catch you guys for race 2. See you later.